Yes? What is it? I have time. I see. And when is the funeral? Perhaps. It's only right to show face. Who's attending? Go on. New York? Hong Kong, of course. London. Not really their cup of tea, but who am I to judge? A delegation won't do. I'll attend personally. Prepare the white Lamborghini. How many men can we pull from the port? Okay, that should be sufficient. I want you to inspect them personally. Black suits. 5 heavies per vehicle. Flowers sent immediately. Good. Tell me again, where was his father from? I see. Send an unmarked white envelope with 1 million in cash. Tell them the wolf sends his regards. You're so uncultured. They'll understand. Now get to it. Oh, and Francisco? Thank you. Oh, well, that changes the entire day, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting a show of force, but knowing that family, I expect it'll be dramatic, flashy, and incredibly expensive. I wonder... No, it wouldn't make any sense to expose her to the business. Then again, she's probably never seen something like this before. It's not without risks, though. Although she would look good on my arm. Francisco, have the butler prepare a black dress for the lady. 1 slit, silk, and a white coat. Oh, and a hat. Which lady? Very funny, Francisco. The one sleeping in my bed. The one who's been sleeping in my bed all month. Ugh, don't try and act smart. It's not like you. Very good. I suppose running it past her isn't a bad idea. Oh, look at her. Pretty as a painting. God, that silk bathrobe really suits her. I don't even want to wake her up. She looks so comfortable in those pillows. Truly, she is a magnificent creature, isn't she? That peaceful face, those eyelashes, her lips, the curve of her hip. And yet, it was a mistake taking her for myself, wasn't it? It was selfish and lustful. If anyone knew about us, there'd be a red target on her back. Is there any going back? Do I even care? Princess. Princess. It's time to wake up. Princess. Wake up for me, little one. I have something to ask you. Do I need to open the curtains on you? No. Then you best open those pretty eyes of yours. You know I would like nothing more than to join you. If I lay down with you, and wrap my arms around you, I'm afraid I'm not going to be leaving this bed for hours. And more hours. And sadly, judging by how late you slept, I think I may have tired you out last night. Oh, and how can a man help himself with such temptations in front of him? I can't. Not if you keep smiling at me like that. You really have gotten comfortable with all of this, haven't you? I'm glad. And yet, oh, where are my manners? Waking up my little kitten without breakfast, or coffee, or that special good morning that you especially like. I'm sorry, baby. You know I have to take care of business in the morning. You know, if there's anything you need while I'm not here, you can ask the help. Don't be silly. That's what they're there for. That's why they have a job. They take care of everything that belongs to me, and I take care of them. Do you belong to me? What do you think? Keep playing with me and you're gonna end up with a diamond collar around your neck. Or your finger. Tempting. I think you're a little too innocent to know what that really means. Another time, princess. Another time. I have a proposition for you. Something has come up that needs attending. Today. It's non-negotiable. I'm considering if you might want to join me. Not quite like that. An old boss has fallen, highly respected among friend and foe alike. We'll be going deep into his territory. You could call it a get-together, but they don't do things like us behind closed doors. Yes, showy is one word for it. Think thousands of people, delegations from around the world, supercars, private shows, waiting staff, and business, of course. It will be quite a spectacle. Sounds like a good opportunity. And here, I thought you were a kitten, but perhaps you're a fox after all, huh? You impress me more every day. Wait, before you answer, come here. Come lie in my arms. Let me just enjoy this moment and think. Are my hands cold? Can you warm them up for me, kitten? Please? Oh, that feels nice. Stop squirming. You did it to yourself. You put them there. You are very warm under here. Now listen to me. Are you listening? This isn't without danger. No, I'm very serious. With this many important people gathered together, not to mention, nobody knows of you yet. Once you go out with me in public, once we're seen together, there's no going back. If you want to stay here, I won't hold it against you. In fact, it might be the wiser choice. Have the staff cook you some breakfast, go for a swim, spend some time with your friends, with your family. Tell them anything. Tell them you've got a new boyfriend, some university student. I know you would be happy to come. I know that, baby. But exposing you to danger doesn't sit well with me. And unfortunately, that just comes with the territory. Of course I would. Of course I'll keep you safe. You'll be under my personal protection at all times. Yes, all the men will be coming. Yes, stupid Bob will be there. God, you really have to stop chatting with him. He's our bodyguard, sweetheart. I suppose he is a good listener. Anyhow, I've already had a dress prepared. Black, silk, one slit with a white coat. It'll be here shortly. No, you have time to bathe. Take your time. In fact, I might even join you. Does that mean you'll be attending? I do. I accept. What? What? No, I'm not giving you a... No. You'll shoot your leg off. You'll hurt yourself. Ugh. Maybe I'll show you the ropes a little bit. One day. Not today. All right, let me consider it. Truthfully, you're way too smart for your own good, you know that? I've always thought that. I think you have intelligent eyes. I know you know everything. You know, you're the only girl who's ever looked me in the eye and held my gaze. I don't think anything slides past you. And that's why I'm happy you decided to come with me today. Of course. What good is a king without a queen?